If you ever wonder, brother, how to cope with all this insecurity that is inside of you, the stress that is building up inside of you throughout all the day, and not just because of the activities and not just because of the frustrating tasks and the daunting things, but because you're also nofap perhaps, and you just simply have this huge surplus of energy. And so what is happening with us, man, especially, is that we just simply have the tendency to, at least I'm talking from my experience and from the experiences of other men who also experience this. So simple kind of a stress, kind of an anxiety, kind of a, hey man, I'm not so certain about life, and so on and so forth. And so I found one thing that works for this no matter what. It works whether you are feeling that you're stressed. It works whether you're feeling that you're lonely. It works like whether you're feeling that you're lost. Pretty much every kind of emotional condition you might have, which you're experiencing as negative, or you would like to quote unquote get rid of that, and this thing works. And so, brothers and sisters, if you're following this channel, then you might be guessing that that thing is working out. And yes, and it really depends and it really matters what kind of a workout session, because I just got to realize something. So basically I reconnected with myself yesterday in a huge way. Listen up. So I just got this day, I was like, man, I'm feeling a bit lost, like I had this rush, like I feel that I'm not enough, I have to do something, it's like I just don't really know what to do with myself. It's like a Saturday. I really want to do these things, and I'm really looking for a challenge. I don't really have any appointments to set today, and I do not really want to waste my time with cold calling. And I was like, man, like I need to do something. So later on the day, pretty much I created a mini course yesterday. That was the manifestation of my energies for yesterday. I created a damn mini course for solar sales reps. Whatever. The point over here being is that by the end of the day, I just went to the gym. And so in the gym, I was like, man, like I've been pushing the shit out of myself here, okay? And so I've done that. And after the gym, I was like, man, I'm feeling so fucking good and calm. And I just got this realization, I just got this memory that a bit more than a year ago, I really changed up off my schedule. I was working out before that too, but I changed up my schedule in a ways where I am actually working out in the mornings, okay? And so what I've got to realize, what I've got to experience as a means for that is that when I was working out in the mornings, I just felt so calm throughout the day. I just felt like everything is all arranged. I didn't really have the stress, and by that, the whole day just like flowed as it's just simply supposed to be flowing, And nowadays I'm doing the same thing but running, okay? And so I got to realize that running is also, yes, it's tiring, and some days I do not really have the energy for that. But what I've got to realize is that running is a different kind, It's like with running, you just simply have this, after running, you will have this lighter energy, so you will be more light. But if you're working out, after working out, you will have this calm energy. I mean, like if you're doing, if you're pushing the shit out of yourself, properly, as your body, requires you to do. And so, what I've got to realize is that if I'm actually coming from a place of me being calm and me being coming from this place of serenity, then I'm just simply making better decisions. I'm not rushing. I'm feeling the big picture. I'm making better decisions. And something along the way, brothers, if you are experiencing this surplus energy, this, or maybe some kind of a negative emotional feeling inside of you, then working out is the best thing. And I cannot really explain it. So basically yesterday I was pushing the shit out of myself, and before yesterday too. So I mean, like I've done 2 good workout sessions. And so what I've got to realize is, man, like this shit is like real. Like this shit is like real. And so this is pretty much the cure for everything. This is pretty much the cure for whether we are feeling any kind of an emotional place that we do not really want to be at. And so this is just incredible, and I needed to share this thing with you because many times we are looking for the solution in a big way, and this is one of our greatest problems, I do think, as human beings, that when we have something going on inside of our lives, we are thinking that we're supposed to be changing up everything instead of being calm and figuring out what the freaking has the real problem, that we are just simply attacking everything because we are like little doggy, like a little puppy, jumping from place to place, and we are just simply not able to tap onto that real problem. So for example, hey man, my relationship sucks at this very moment in my life, suppose. Hey man, and now I'm thinking that now everything sucks, but what you have to realize that, hey man, relationship sucks. Okay, so what you can do for relationships? I do not really have a social group. I was living like a monk for more than a year. Okay, what you're supposed to be? Yeah, well, reconnect with your hobbies. Like do something. It's like force yourself to go out to do something, that kind of a social, at least once a week. Whether you're feeling like it, whether you're not feeling like it, because grinding good, but you can grind better if you're charged. So the actual idea over here is that the framework that we can apply in order for us to be able to solve these quote-unquote problems inside our lives, or these fluctuations, has a way rational and way better flow, because we just simply have this place where we can just act rational. I mean, like we can just act from a place of, hey brother, I'm just feeling calm, so therefore I can act from that place. I'm feeling more masculine. I'm feeling more grounded, and that is something that is super important for every one of us to actually build up inside our day-to-day lives and day-to-day habits. And yes, so especially entrepreneurs, we do have this tendency to be super anxious. And yes, gym is gym is necessary. And if you're doing things that are like stressful shit every single day, I mean, like you're managing people, you have responsibility, any kind of a thing. But like if you're a human being in general, working out is the best thing. And I'm hearing it from everyone. I'm hearing it from everyone who's big on health. Like Huberman, Joe Rogan, not to even mention Goggins. But yeah, so needed to share this with you because this is just a simple trick and completely life changer. Like I swear to you, like I felt like fucking lost. And after that workout session like 2 days ago, when I was like pushing the shit out of myself, because I just got to, just a little background here, I just got to, like light workout. I mean, like running is light too. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm pushing the shit out of myself with running, but some days it's it's harder, and especially if you're running every single day, it's like your muscles not be that potent. And so the thing over here is that I just simply work the other muscles, and it's like, man, like everything is good. So I just felt so refreshed, and like everything was just back to normal. So brothers, if you're at a space where you do not really know what to do with yourself, just go out and work the shit out of yourself, and you will feel better. Love.